welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, then welcome. I hope you guys subscribe. Today's video is going to be a complete one brand makeup tutorial using Wet n Wild. This is the look I came up with. I have a huge box in here. This is all Wet n Wild products. I used everything Wet n Wild, from brows to everything. Everything on my face is Wet n Wild. I was really excited to do this video. I ordered a lot of stuff from Wet n Wild so that I could do this video for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys want to see my one brand makeup tutorial using Wet n Wild products, then let's just get on into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my eyes, but first I'm going to prep them with some concealer. This is obviously the Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm just going to put this on my eyelid just to use it as a eye base. I'm using my Eco Tools beauty sponge. This I found at Ulta. I absolutely love this sponge. It's amazing. I'm going to set the eyes with this Wet n Wild Coverall powder just so that the concealer does not crease. For eyes, I actually have both of these Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. This one has the more like cooler tone, like mauve-y undertones, and then this one has more like golds and stuff in it. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I do have the Wet n Wild crease brush. I'm just gonna go in and use this one to apply our eyeshadow. So I think for the first color, I'm gonna take this one right here and I'm just gonna pop that into the crease. I'm not sure what kind of look I'm going to create. I'm kind of just going with the flow here and seeing what I can come up with. So now I'm going to take this color right here, this like kind of cranberry red color. It's really pretty. And I'm going to take that with that same brush, and this is very pigmented, so be very careful, and it does have a little bit of kickback. And I'm just going to put this right into the crease on top of that other color that we had. So surprisingly, I really think these eyeshadows are actually very pigmented, and they blend out very nicely. They do blend away if you blend too much, so you have to be careful, but you can always go back and apply more, and they're very easy to blend out. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, it's kind of like bone color, with that same brush, and I'm just going to blend around the edges just to make sure it's nice and blended. So I'm just going back into that same dark kind of burgundy shade, and I'm just going to put that back in case we blended it away too much. So now for the lid, I'm going to go in with this really pretty color, and to be honest, I'm just going to take this on my finger and I'm going to just apply this onto my eyelid. This one isn't as pigmented, so I'm going to actually go in with the Wet n Wild setting spray, and I'm going to get more of that color onto this sponge tip applicator that it comes with, and I'm going to try spraying this and see if it does anything. I'm going to see if it will apply a little bit more like metallic and more vibrant. So now I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush like this, and I'm going to just dip my brush a tiny bit into this darker brown color. I'm just going to apply this just in like the outer corner. I'm kind of just flicking out the outer edges so it's not just harsh. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with some liner. I did buy this liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild, so I'm going to go in and see how this works. So this is such a super tiny eyeliner, if you can see that. It's very small. So I do like how small this is for like the top line. I'm just a little nervous to do the wing with it because it is so super tiny. So the eyeliner is definitely not bad at all. It's just a little more time consuming when you are creating your wing. You just have to be a little more careful. So for mascara, I did pick up this mascara. I've never tried this, and this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. I heard some good things about this, so I'm excited to try it out. So let's give it a go. So this is what the mascara looks like. It's such a crazy bottle, and the wand looks very interesting. It looks like this. I'm actually pretty interested to see how this works, so let's put it to the test. I did curl my lashes with my Shiseido lash curler. This is it after one coat. I think it's pretty good. I actually really enjoy the ball tip at the end because you can kind of get in and separate your lashes with that. Do you guys have one eye that just does not cooperate as good as the other one? Because mine is this one, and the lashes on this one are just so, they drive me insane, and I don't understand why. Alright, so that is what the mascara looks like. I don't have crazy long lashes, so let's move on to the face. I'm gonna zoom you guys out, do my face, and then bring you guys back in to finish the rest of the eyes. So before we get on into foundation, I'm just going to go in with this primer. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. So I'm going to go in and apply this to my face. This is actually a very good primer. I've used it a couple times and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, so for foundation, I'm sure you guys already knew this, the Wet n Wild Color Icon Foundation. I have 3 shades because I just didn't know what was going to match me, especially because now that summer's coming, I wanted a darker foundation. And then I'm going to go in with Buff Bisque. I do have Golden Beige for more when I'm like tan, so I'm going to go in with this shade. And I love this foundation. This is not a first impressions for this foundation. It's amazing. I've used it several times before, and I really like it because it has this like spatula on it, so you can kind of just apply your foundation like this to your face. And I know this isn't really the most sanitary, but I only use this on me. It's not like I'm using it on anybody else, so I don't really mind. I will say though that this foundation has a very strong kind of like paint smell, which I don't really mind. I'm going to go in with the same Eco Tools sponge that I was using earlier, and I'm just going to blend this out. So now we're just going to go in with that Wet n Wild concealer that we used on our eyelids, and I'm just going to put this as my under eye concealer and also to brighten up any areas. And I'm in the color Light Ivory. Just gonna blend this out. I love this sponge because as you can see, you can really get a crisp line, and if you did your eyeliner first, like I did, you can just go right along that with this kind of like tip edge. As you can see, that concealer just really brightened up my under eyes. So now I'm going to set the under eyes with that same powder we used to set our eyelids. This is the Coverall Pressed Powder in the color Fair. And I'm just going to put this right underneath the eyes. So I did get this new kabuki brush from Wet n Wild, and I've never tried it. Obviously, it's still in the packaging. I usually use my e.l.f. kabuki, but I figured for this video I might as well try this one out. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in the color Warm Beige. I love this powder so much. It is beautiful. It makes your skin just look flawless. I love it. So I'm just going to go in and set the rest of my face that I didn't set with this powder. Alright, so now I'm going to zoom you guys in to do my brows and also finish the eyes. So as you guys can see a closer look of my face, the skin just looks very, very nice and like it doesn't look natural, but it doesn't look super heavy or anything like that. I just love this foundation. It's really good. So for my eyebrows, I did buy these Wet n Wild brow pencils. These are the Color Icon brow pencils. I did get 2 different colors. I got Blonde Moments and Brunettes Do It Better. I like to fill in the front of my brow lighter and then gradually get darker towards the end. So I'm just gonna fill my brows in with these. It isn't a horrible product, it's just very hard to work with because the product is very soft. I'm just gonna go in and try to clean up around my brows so that they aren't looking crazy. Alright, so they look a little better. So now I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Fill and Define Brow Gel. This is in the color Blonder Over. I've never tried this as well. So the packaging just looks like this. And let's see, the brush looks like that. So it is nice because it's lightening up my brows. They were a little too dark. So now I'm going to go back to the lower lash line and go in with that same color right here and smoke out the lower lash line. So I do want to give the brow bone and inner corner a highlight, but this one in the palette right here is very chalky. So I'm going to go into my other Wet n Wild palette. This one is the one with like the golds and stuff in it. I'm going to take this color right here because this one's really pretty, and I'm going to apply that under my brow bone and also into my inner corner. And also into this inner corner. This color is actually really, really pretty. It just really like brings light to the eyes, and I think it looks stunning. And then I did actually pick up this gel liner, and I'm going to pop that into like the inner waterline. This is in the color Carbon, and this is the Wet n Wild On Edge Cream Liner. So this is not as black as the Maybelline one, if you are familiar with the Maybelline one. So I'm going to go in with the lower lash line with the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Mascara. I've been using this for like a couple months now, and I love this mascara for my lower lashes. It's amazing. It really just like gets in there and it makes them look really full, and I love this mascara. So the eyes are pretty much done. I feel like this look would look so pretty with false lashes, but I'm not going to apply them just because this is like a complete Wet n Wild makeup look, so I figured let's just skip on the lashes and embrace our natural ones. So to contour, I'm going to go in with this Mega Glow contouring palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to take that on. This is a e.l.f. brush, just looks like this. I'm just going to lightly apply this into my contour. Go in with this Real Techniques brush. I'm going to go in and grab some of that, and I'm just going to warm up the outer portions of my face because this color is very warm, so it works as a bronzer. So I'm going to go in with this kind of banana shade right here on my brush, and I'm just going to clean up the outer edge. Nothing crazy, I'm just kind of cleaning everything up. Also, I'm going to take that just a little bit under my eyes just to like brighten up this area. Now for blush, I have two of the Color Icon blushes here. I have this one that I think I'm going to use. This one's more of like a mauve-y color. I feel like it would go with the look better, so I'm just going to apply this onto my cheeks. So for a highlight, I actually have a bunch from Wet n Wild. I have these, which are the shimmer palettes. I have the Boozy Brunch, and I'll have a Cosmo. And I really love this Boozy Brunch highlight. It's so beautiful. So I have these two, and then these are new. These are the Mega Glow highlighting powders. I've never tried these, but I really wanted to try, so I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is called the Sweetest Bling. This is limited edition, so let's see how this performs. It's so pretty. It has like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it has a heart in the middle of it. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply this as my highlight, and we'll see how it performs. Wow. Are we seeing this? Look how pretty that is. That's like a pinky undertone, so if you don't like pinky highlights, you probably won't like this, but I actually really like pinky tone highlights. I think they're so pretty. I feel like this is almost along the lines of like a duochrome, because I feel like it looks different in different lighting. Wow, this is so pretty. I love it. This would have been really pretty as like an eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take my finger and put that just like right down the middle. So I really give this an A+. This is such a beautiful highlight. It's stunning, but I just want to warm it up just a little bit, so I'm going to go in with this one, which is Boozy Brunch, and I'm just going to apply this and kind of mix my brush in that, and I'm just going to apply that over it. But these highlights are so pigmented from Wet n Wild. These ones and the one that I just used. So I'm really impressed. I think they are beautiful. So last but not least, we have to do the lips. I have 4 of these Wet n Wild Cat Suit liquid lipsticks, and I do have this liner by Wet n Wild as well. This is the new gel lip liner, and this one is in the color Never Petal Down. So this is what the packaging looks like for this one. So I'm gonna fill my lips in with this. That is super, super pink. I didn't think it would be that pink. These feel so like comfortable on the lips. You could honestly just wear the lip liner and go, and it would be fine. So for the color that I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this one. This one is called Rebel Rose. The other ones are really pretty. This one is Very Recognized. This one is Pink Really Hard, which is like super pink. And then this one is Nudie Patootie, which is like a very ashy kind of like nude color. I think this one will suit best with my eyes, so I'm gonna go in with this. Now all that's left is just to set this all in place. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I've never used this. This is new to me, so let's just give it a whirl. This smells like Sweet Tarts, in my opinion. I don't know if that's just me, but it smells like Sweet Tarts. So I'm just going to go dry my hair, and I will be right back. So this is the completed look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one brand Wet n Wild makeup tutorial. I love Wet n Wild. I think they have come so far. I have so many favorites from them. This foundation is actually like one of my favorite foundations right now, and it is literally $6. You cannot go wrong. They have amazing highlights. Everything is just really good from Wet n Wild, and they're so affordable, and I just really have come to absolutely love the brand. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and let me know if you guys want to see another kind of like one brand makeup tutorial. Let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!